Alright guys, we're at the CMMG headquarters right now. We're about to do a factory tour. We're going to get to see all the new guns that are coming out. I hear there's a new 7.62 by 39 that we're going to get our hands on, and we're going to see the machining process, Cerakote. Super psyched to get in there and see what it's all about. So we're over at the Cerakote booth right now. If you take a look right here, this is their tree that they're going to be placing all the items on. It's where they're going to be baking them. After they put them through the baking process, it's going to get that shiny material away and get it basically primed just to be applicated with the Cerakote. So they seem like they have a streamlined process compared to most Cerakote companies. And they're saying mainly that they can knock out a significant more amount of Cerakote jobs a day just for how streamlined the process is. And they're showcasing a different series of patterns that they're going to be offering in the future, which is pretty cool. Here's another example of those trees that they're going to be hanging the uppers and the lowers on.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
As they're getting prepped for Cerakote, and then it looks like they got a numerous amount of them. So this is done in a like a batch system. Like how many lowers do y'all have on that thing at one time?
So there's 30 total lowers on that tombstone. There's 15 per op.
Okay.
And we run 4 ops.
Gotcha. And how long does it typically take to get one batch done?
The total runtime, we can do a Mark IV lower in 20, I think it's roughly 20 minutes.
Okay. So that's not bad at all. Gotcha, man. Well, I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, man. See an example of their forge lowers right here. You can see a clear difference between the forging process and the billet process right here. And they have a little more wiggle room on this on how they can do the dimensions of the design compared to the forging process. They work with minimal material, so you kind of get bottlenecked on what you can manufacture compared to the billet process. That's pretty neat. Never thought we'd get to see that before.
All right, guys. I don't think anyone can see me. They're all over there. I'm looking inconspicuous. I need a new barrel.
Damn it, John. I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this.
Put it back. I can't take you anywhere.
Bruh.
Put it back, okay? We're in the middle of the tour right now, so we're kind of getting lost by the group. But yeah, this is a little example of the wall of some of the stuff that they're showing us goes into the machining process and everything like that. Take a look, this is the new product that they're unveiling for this event. So we're one of the first people to get our hands on, actually see it. And we'll get to shoot it later today. So I'm excited about that. But basically the Mark 47 Mutant Banshee, this is the Dissent version of it. So folding stock, which everybody loves, no more classic AR buffer tube. And a couple other examples of what they've been making for a while, you know, the 5.7s, the 9mm Dissents, you know, and the classic Banshees, which excellent company. I'm super excited they let us come out and see because we've been selling their stuff for years now. So yeah, we'll try to catch up with the tour before we get lost. And right here in the production room, they're assembling the CMMG 22LR conversion kits, which people typically buy when they buy 5.56. You can get the 22LR conversion kit, especially because in lockdown, only thing you could get that was price efficient was 22 long rifles. So yeah, that's a hot seller. Obviously, the CMMG 22 conversion kits, and that's what's being assembled right here next to us. Josh is stealing it.
Let me in. Let me in.
This is Brian Smith. This is our represents CMMG. He's the one we buy all of our products from. And he's the one that got us out here. So
it's a cool event. It's great to get you guys out here to the factory.
Yes, indeed.
Appreciate you being a great partner.
Yeah, we try. You know, he takes all of our money, which is nice. You know, we take all of his money too. So. All right, and here's the wall of lowers right after it gets through the assembly process, right behind the cameraman right here. So we got a bunch of different CMMG products, and moving on to the newer products right here is more of the Dissent series, putting the ACR type stocks on here and the JMac folding stocks. And then, yes indeed, all the different Cerakote options which CMMG is known for. Yeah, quite a different options, quite a bunch of different options.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I may have made a great discovery here, okay? I know there's been a shortage of 5.45 by 39 ammunition. I think we may have found the culprit. That just ain't fair. I'm taking some home. I will take some home with me. All right. And the new toy right here, the CMMG Mark 47 with the 7.62 by 39 standard rock and lock magazine, which they've always done super solid with. No other company really does it like this. So, yeah, super excited to get our hands on it. We're gonna get to shoot it in a little bit. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of these at all. So we're here with Todd Flashpolar. How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing, Andrew?
Doing fine.
I am the director of manufacturing. I'm in charge of the manufacturing side over here.
Yes.
So I'm worried about whether the machines are running, what we're doing, you know, what is the next product that we need to get out according to our production schedule.
Yep.
So not only that, but I'm constantly looking for new ways, new manufacturing methods we can get into to get more parts in that we can do ourselves, so we can control our own destiny, keep our own stuff going. When the market fluctuates, we can react and a lot faster. So.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So you like to come in and see what we can streamline and push products out faster and efficiently.
Exactly.
All that. You got a big role in that. Okay. And how long have you been with CMMG?
I've been here pushing 5 years.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, it's a pretty impressive facility. We just finished up with a tour, and he kind of led the tour and talked about all the processes when it comes to making the barrels, the receivers, the Cerakote. The new product that came out this year, the CMMG Dissent and Mark 47.
Yep.
So the Mutant's been out for quite a while. What are the steps we made in progress to this new platform?
So the new platform is following the same lines as our Dissent that we came out with, was it last year?
Yeah.
The year before?
Yeah.
In the fact that it doesn't have a buffer tube. So it's all in the compact action. It's all in one product there, so you can put on a folder easier. You can shoot it as a pistol easier. You know, with the pistol brace band hitting us, that was a lot of where this is coming from.
Yeah.
Not to mention, a lot of people like that forward charge, the forward charging handle on it.
Correct.
I mean, that stuff really appeals to people. So
yeah. So
we just want to stay fresh in the market, stay new. Everybody makes an AR-15.
Correct. I know a lot of companies are trying to make that step forward to move to the internal piston house design. And CMMG is very solid at doing that, obviously. The Dissent's been doing well for us as a business, and I know it's been selling well for y'all. Definitely am in love with the 7.62 by 39 platform. But yes, the fact that it's not a buffer system, you can sell it with just Picatinny on the rear, you can sell it with the stock on it, but moving out pistols, that's one of those obstacles you have to learn how to avoid and stay relevant in the industry. So yeah, I know plenty of companies that the way they're going at it is they're just stopping selling pistols and they're only selling SBRs, which is very bogus in my opinion. It's very, I don't like waiting 6-7 months for my gun.
Yeah,
and I'm sure you don't either. So I'm very happy that y'all are moving forward with this kind of design and doing well. So I'm especially excited we get to shoot it today.
Yeah, I look forward to you guys getting it in your hands and seeing what you think.
Most definitely. Well, it was great talking to you, man. I thank you for giving us a rundown of everything, how it goes. And excellent facility. So
thank you, Andrew.
We just finished up with the factory tour at CMMG's headquarters. They brought us over to the Outpost, which is, I believe, is the name of their range. So right now we're getting a little food in right now, a little lunch session at their little clubhouse, which overhangs on their 300-yard range right here, which is pretty neat. Definitely something I'd like to have in my backyard. Hi guys, what's up? We're back at the Outpost. We just finished wrapping up the shooting. We got to shoot basically everything out here multiple times. And we got a special guest here right now, man. What's going on?
Not much, man.
It's Andy, and this is Josh right here.
Josh, over Louisiana Firearms.
And, yes.
Pleasure. Glad you guys were able to come out.
Of course. We're very grateful for you, for y'all to fly us out here and take care of us like this. You know, it's been a very fun event, and more than happy about it.
Oh, we're glad you guys were able to make it. I mean, this is something that we look forward to doing. This is actually just our second year, so this is our second annual Impact of the Outpost. And basically, in short, last year was our 20-year anniversary. We've been in business for 20 years. You know, started off small, just AR-15s, and now we've got all the fun new innovative stuff that you guys got to shoot today. And it's just, instead of doing the big shows like SHOT Show and NRA and stuff, we took that money and put it back into the company. and built this facility. And now we get to bring you guys out, and people like you know, we get to bring the dealers out where you guys can come out and say, hey, I've actually got my hands on that gun before, and I can tell you this shoots this way. You know, so I mean, being able to have that firsthand experience on each of these, especially with all the different innovations that we have, I mean, it speaks volumes.
Correct,
That you can actually have real world experience with the gun you shot versus, hey, I saw some YouTube video and the guy said he liked it.
Yeah,
For sure.
It's
For
awesome that y'all were able to invite the dealers out, like the little guys, to come out here and represent it, because we're the ones that are actually on the ground, the foot soldiers, talking to the actual customers and all that.
If it wasn't for the little guys, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Correct.
I mean, when we first decided to go from like direct sales and like doing gun shows and stuff, I mean, we had to get our foot in the door with local dealers somehow.
Yeah, for sure.
And the dealer sales like you guys are the guys that got us growing. You know, I mean, you all put our products in your stores, and people are like, what's that? You know, like good quality made firearm in Missouri, you know, U.S. made, you know, 5-time quality guarantee, all that good stuff.
Very true, very true.
And then, you know, due to your all's boots on the ground, that's just helped us become what we are, that we can turn around and bring you out here.
For those of y'all who don't know, CMMG flew out a lot of their dealers to come see and test fire all their weapons that they sell currently in their lineup. I can tell you the new MK47 Dissent is phenomenal. That gun is really going to do well in the market. I put mag after mag after mag through it. Not a single hiccup. It's a great weapon system.
Look for it on their shelves come November.
November.
So they should be able to pre-order it so that you guys can be in their store when it's released to the public and buy one from them. So
sure.
November.
November, y'all heard it here first.
Yes, indeed.
So that's when we're shooting for. So you shoot the messenger if that doesn't work out, I guess.
All right, man.
So,
But to wrap up, man, this was a great time, great range day.
Oh, thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
all right, so I mean, we're talking about the range, but you guys also did a factory tour this morning.
We did.
So
The factory tour was amazing. We got to see all, firsthand all of the different machines that they use to make their uppers, their lowers, their handguards, their barrels, all in-house.
Yep.
Phenomenal process.
a lot more stuff in-house now than it used to be.
Yeah,
so.
we got to see like everything too. I mean, speaking to the individual people assembling the lowers and just seeing what they go at and how they go at it day to day. So that was pretty neat.
It's a big family.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
100%.
Well, thanks guys for watching.
Yeah.